All right, everyone. We know tonight marks your solstice, and for us, that's the turning point of the 2012 timeline. We're not that enamored of your calendar, never have been, and we'll tell you right now that today's the day. You might not write it on your checks, but you are officially in the 2012. We're trying to think of a clever word for it, since we're going to have to be using it for for a whole year. Shoot, that's not the right word. The 2012, we're going to call it a process for now, just for now. The 2012 process has begun. And as a reminder, it's very important to go on record right here at the beginning of the year. There are lots of reasons why 2012 is a big deal. Primarily it's a big deal because you've made it a big deal. There are astrological reasons why it's a big deal as well. All those things just combine. Back in the day we would tell you to look for the wink, right? So the fact that there are astrological and maybe cultural reasons why 2012 is a big deal are just winks, along with the fact that you all have decided that 2012 is a portal, a shoot, a transformational cycle, a process. You've been waiting for it. You've been anticipating it. It's been real for you for a long time. And now, nearly unbelievably, tonight you're here. We have turned. It has turned. It has all turned. In this moment, together, we are in the turning. We are in the turning. And if there was ever a moment when we could say to you to leave behind the baggage, static habits, temptations to live in the past and the future that you have within you. And if there was ever a night that we would want to help you with this more, we can't think of it. Because tonight is the night that you walk away from Homo sapiens and really, really, really start walking as Homo spiritus. To do that, you have to let it go. You have to let it go. You have to let go of the reasons and excuses for doing it the old way. You have to let go of the temptations to hold on, to pointing fingers and saying it should be some other way than it is. You have to let go of that feeling that somehow your creations are not your responsibility, and the utter, absolute, and unshiftable letting go of victimhood. We guarantee you there's a place in your life you feel like a victim, and we'd like each of you to silently identify that right now. And then make a commitment to change your relationship to that tonight. We want to hear you say that you have thought of a place you're a victim. Yes?
Yes.
See, it's not that hard. We only need one. Don't be mean to yourself. Take one thing that you know you still feel like a victim about, and you're going to let it go tonight. Now, this isn't make-believe letting go. This is, I refuse to allow myself to consider this subject from a victim mentality, flat out, period. If it comes up, it goes out. I refuse to dwell in victimhood on this subject, period. I refuse to dwell in victimhood on this subject. And if nothing else, when you think of it, you just go to that. I refuse to dwell in victimhood on this subject. I refuse. You have enough spiritual discipline, and you certainly have enough stubbornness and fortitude to be able to say, this is no longer allowed. Thinking these thoughts, no longer allowed, period. And what you can say is, those are 2011 thoughts. I don't live in 2011. I don't live in the past. Is this thought worthy of walking as a Homo spiritus individual, using it, thinking it, being it? Is it worthy? Is this thought worthy of me? Is this thought worthy of me? Do you understand? Mm-hmm. Is this thought worthy of me? And we sincerely doubt It is. In fact, we know it's not. Any thought that has a tinge of victimhood is not worthy of you and is not something you want to carry with you as you move forward in transformation. This thought is not worthy of me, period. You may have to say that 100,000 times, and you know what? We don't care. We doubt the number will be anywhere close to that. But even if it were, it would be worth the investment. This thought's not worthy of me. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Really, that's bullshit. We don't want you to have a happy New Year. You know what we want you to have? We want you to have a transformational New Year.
That's happy.
Happy's not worthy of you. Happy's not enough. Ask for more.
Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
We want bliss. We don't
Yeah.
want to settle for happy.
Good.
The problem with happy is it's duality based typically. We gotta ditch words like that. So, off we go.